John Gotti, often referred to as the Teflon Don, is a name synonymous with crime, power, and notoriety. His story is one of the most fascinating in the history of organized crime, characterized by a meteoric rise in the ranks of the Gambino crime family, his elusive legal battles, and ultimately, his fall from grace. Gotti's life was a complex mix of criminal genius, charisma, and hubris, all leading to his iconic status in both popular culture and the criminal underworld. John Gotti was born on October 27, 1940, in the Bronx, New York, to Italian immigrants John and Fanny Gotti. He grew up in a poor neighborhood, the son of a laborer, and experienced firsthand the harsh realities of life in working-class New York. The Gotti family lived in a tough, crime-ridden area, and Gotti's early life was marred by poverty, violence, and a constant struggle for survival. From a young age, Gotti was involved in petty criminal activities, getting his start by skipping school and engaging in street-level hustles. As he entered adolescence, his criminal activities became more serious, and he joined local gangs. By the time he was a teenager, Gotti was deeply entrenched in the world of organized crime, seeking the wealth, power, and respect that it promised. Gotti's rise within the Gambino family was rapid. By the early 1970s, he was already involved in a range of criminal enterprises, from drug trafficking and loan sharking to extortion and gambling. His ability to keep a low profile while executing his operations earned him the trust of the family's upper echelon. It wasn't long before he became one of the key players in the Gambino crime family. The real turning point in Gotti's career came in 1976, when he was involved in the murder of Gambino family boss, Carlo Gambino's underboss, Paul Castellano. Castellano had been grooming Gotti's mentor, and it was through this ambition that Gotti began plotting Castellano's downfall. In 1985, Castellano was gunned down outside of a Manhattan steakhouse, and Gotti assumed leadership of the family. Gotti's rise to power was impressive. His legal troubles were an ever-present shadow that loomed over his career. The Gambino family had long been under investigation by law enforcement, and Gotti himself was the subject of numerous criminal probes. However, his ability to avoid conviction in court made him a symbol of defiance against the establishment.